Hi and welcome to Best in Tesla. So Tesla just had their earnings call and records all around. Yee! But let's quickly get through the numbers because we already know that Tesla had a great 2020. And let's take a look at the refreshed Plaid Model S. Oh yes, it is finally here. And oh boy, did it not disappoint. So let's dive right in. So if we start with the financials, Tesla had $31.5 billion in revenue in 2020. Automotive gross margin was 25.6%, just crazy and industry leading. Operating income improved in Q4, 575 millions. Record GAAP income, record cash flow in Q4, and totally in 2020 and $2.7 billion in free cash flow. And just look at that EBITDA, up 95% year over year. And they of course have their $20 billion in the bank. So yeah, all the numbers are just amazing. And Elon also said that the Gigafactory Shanghai's Model Y production is already at 5,000 per week. So Tesla will easily make 1 million cars this year. I can't see how they will not make 1 million cars with Fremont at 600,000 capacity and Shanghai at 450,000. So that is 1.05 million. And that is without whatever comes out of Berlin and Austin. So this is just so exciting. And Elon also did talk about their little battery pilot plant in Fremont. And even their little pilot project in Fremont is actually a top 10 battery plant in the world. This is just nuts. And the solar business did also rise 18% in 2020. So that was cool to see that starting to take off. And I think we will see it making a much bigger leap in 2021. So Tesla's business is better than ever, and 2020 was a record-breaking year. But we of course already knew this. So let's get to some of the more exciting things they also talked about, because Tesla showed off their new refreshed Model S Plaid that you can order now and get it in a month. Yes, this is the first production car ever to get under 2 seconds in 0 to 60. This is the fastest car in the world that is allowed to go on the roads. This is crazy. So we got the refreshed Model S and X and the Plaid versions for both models. And the new Model S Plaid Plus is the one where you will get the 520 plus miles, top speed of 200 miles an hour or 320 kilometers an hour, and a 0 to 60 in 1.99 seconds. This is nuts. This is not the Roadster, but a luxury family sedan that seats 7 people that we're talking about here. Oh my god. And all this for just $140,000. Yes, just. This is crazy. This is $45,000 cheaper than the Porsche Taycan Turbo S, and it has twice the range. It has over 20% faster top speed. It will not stop at the 260 kilometers an hour but continue to 320. That is the top speed of a Lamborghini, and it has 30% faster acceleration. Can charge at 250 kilowatt, has the best charging network, gets software updates, and for only $10,000 more you will get full self-driving, and your car will still be $35,000 cheaper than the Porsche Taycan Turbo S. The old Tesla Model S was the king of the quarter mile for many years. Then Porsche came with their Taycan and outperformed it. But oh my god, did Tesla just come back with vengeance. And you can get the Plaid version and not the Plaid Plus version for just $120,000. And even though you will not get the 520 plus miles of range, you will still get 390 miles of range, still better than almost anything else out there. And you will still get all the amazing specs of the Plaid Plus. This is crazy. These numbers even beats the Porsche Spider, which is starting at $845,000. The Tesla Model S Plaid is not something that many of us can buy, but oh my god, this is the bargain of the century. Like Elon said, it is probably the best car of any kind at any price you can get right now. And I tend to agree here. The value of this car is out of this world. This is a family car and a supercar at the same time. Yes, now all the other guys are back to chasing Tesla. This is just amazing, and the new refreshed Model S, the normal one, will be available already in March as well. Elon did say February, but online it says March, maybe because many is already starting to order it now. So the Plaid Model S that has the same kind of performance specs as the Plaid Plus, it is only the range that is the difference. The Plaid Plus will not be available before later this year, but only in a couple of months we will see this new beast taking on everyone on the quarter mile. This is just so exciting to see this king of the EV world stepping up where no one else is. And the refreshed inside looks amazing in my opinion. It is exactly what I was hoping for. A 17-inch vertical screen that can tilt, still the driver screen behind the wheel, and a nice little screen for the passenger in the back for gaming and controlling the climate. And it now comes with a glass roof, of course. So now the Model S is finally updated. The exterior did only get smaller design changes and refined exterior styling, chrome delete and the glass roof, but I don't mind that. I still think the design of this car is looking great, but the inside was very much in need of an update, and boy did they deliver. So 2020 was a weird and terrible year in many ways, but not even a pandemic could hold down Tesla. And as Elon said, it was a turning point for Tesla in 2020, and 2021 is going to be even better. And they made a record-breaking year that not many thought was possible when 2020 took off. Definitely not Gordon couldn't be more wrong Johnson that thought Tesla would have a disaster of a year.
And I think they have a disaster of a year in 2020 ahead of them.
But luckily he was wrong and all us bulls was right. And Tesla has just kicked off the even more crazy year we have just entered. 2021 will be plaid. And a big shout out to all Tesla employees that are working their butts off. And thanks all you guys watching, and thanks for a great little year for my Tesla channel, coming from pretty much nothing in the start of a year and has now over 40,000 subscribers. Thank you for all your support, and a big shout out to all my Patreons and members of this channel that made it all possible. Thank you. But it is in the middle of the night here in Denmark, so I really want to go to bed now. But that was an amazing earning call we're gonna dig more into later. And thank you for watching. And until next time, take care out there and be nice.